Such Shinobis, welcome to Near 4-Year Week. If you're watching this outside Near 4-Year Week, the welcome still applies. We have a few new Shinobis, so to fill y'all in every year before the channel anniversary, we got a week of madness. Basically, a week of videos leading up to the channel anniversary date being the 23rd. The video ideas change every year, but one thing that we always do is a charity video. The way I see it, if you got the voice, you got the power to make a difference, and even just getting the word out there, that awareness goes a long way. This year, we're helping out Care for Wild, specifically a rhino. Yeah, I said a rhino, singular, but more on that later. How are we raising money? Great question. Apex, specifically solos. We're going to be starting off with Lifeline because I mean, it's obvious. The goal is a dub. Dubs are gonna net us 50 bones, knocks are 2 bones, and that's it. Real simple this year. I went with Nox because you have 2 lives in solos, so like, if they don't drop a box, it would still count towards something. Here's how it went with Lifeline. Pretty rough. We need dubs though, so up next is Fusey. It just makes sense because I'm pretty sure a long ass time ago he ended up getting a rhino skin at one point, and we all know that rhinos are famously from Australia, so it's a perfect pick. That was also, you know, a little rough, but you know what? I'll take it. Next up is Maggie, because again, where do you find rhinos? Australia. Before we dive into the first match though, let's talk about Care for Wild. They're dope. Care for Wild envisions a future where viable, free-ranging populations of black and white rhinos thrive within protected, vibrant ecosystems. They strive for a sustainable development model that empowers and involves rural communities at the core of conservation efforts, ensuring the preservation of endangered species and the overall biodiversity of the planet. And I mean, they do a lot of stuff. They got rapid rescue, they got rehabilitation, rewilding and release, protection, sustainability. And I mean, you guys saw, I put up the pictures previously. The numbers are just absolutely ridiculously low. So it's dope that they're out there trying to combat that. So you could just do like a regular donation, right? But you can also like donate to specific supplies and things. And you can adopt a rhino. Like, what? As soon as I saw that, I knew this is the way that we was gonna do it. There's a few that they're caring for that you can adopt for them, and you got Benjamin, Arthur, Winter. Big ups to her, because she just had a baby too. But one in particular stole my heart. Daisy. She's so kawaii. They got a couple of vids of her up on YouTube, link to those in the description. She came in just like a really bad state. I mean, like fighting for her life. And it hurt so bad to see, because you could tell she's trying her ass off to survive, but her body's just so fragile. But she's a G, and she pulled through. I don't like using this word because it's so ugly. But pure aura. At some point, she'll end up going back home, you know. But until then, while she's in our care, we'll be getting updates. Speaking of updates, back to Maggie. I mean, it was going pretty good. Only one game for a dub. I ran it back just to see if we can get one back to back, but it didn't go out too well. Next up is the homegirl, the OG main, or at least one of them. Watchin. Easy money, baby. Another one gamer. I also ran it back just to see what would happen, and No luck there. Now, since it's near 4-year, we're sticking with 4 characters, but I wanted payback. I wanted a dub with all 4. I knew we could do it. Weirdly enough, the medic was the hardest one to get a dub with. I don't know if it's just like certain characters just aren't like, it's a different kind of meta with solos, but in total we ended up raising 326 pretty penny. So because you can only do it in monthly payments, I wanted to do like a full year, so we're going to split it up. You can only do the preset amount, so we're going to be doing 25 a month. Rounds out to a nice even 300. The 26 over, I was going to be like, oh, like we can save it for another month, but I was like, man, it just might as well just donate it now. Whenever we do these kinds of videos, I'm just glad y'all get to know what's going on that can be helped. Never feel pressured to donate. Only donate if you can, but what you should do, spread the word. The more people that know it's a problem, the more attention it gets, and those that can donate can, those that can volunteer can, and in this case, save an entire species. Very sad that it's gotten to this point, but at least we can fight to keep their numbers up, and one day, hopefully, nowhere near endangerment. Care for Wild has a ton of other stuff like I mentioned. Dope opportunities. The site is full of info, so a link will be in the description for that. Appreciate y'all. Much love, and I'll see y'all and Daisy in the next one. Peace.